Alright, hey guys, welcome to Slash or Die. This game popped up on my feed about a day or so ago, and I thought I'd check it out. Best way that I can describe this game as is like it's like an action arcade hack and slash. So why don't we jump right into the game and we'll kind of focus on what's going on there afterwards. I'll kind of show you what the game is about. So you move around, left mouse button, and you attack with the right mouse button. Pretty straightforward. Except when you get in some of the later levels, and becomes a little bit more strategic than that, because you have to manage your stamina, and basically have some spatial strategic reasoning and combo maneuvers. Combo maneuvers is basically, I'm talking about doing something like that. Holy crap, almost got killed. And you might want to avoid getting hit and misclicking, because that will put you in a very bad position, because this game is not very forgiving when things go wrong. At all. So, as the game goes on, you will start collecting souls as they either come from enemies or just kind of spawn from continuing playing the game. I'm not quite sure how that works yet. And the more enemies you kill, the more this bar will fill up, and the closer you are to getting to the next boss. And as the levels progress, you might have noticed that you start seeing a little bit more enemy variety. And that'll become very super important right about now. As you will see. Game, come on please. Actually, you know what? Keep it like this. I don't mind it like this. Oh, there we go. There's the ghosts. The ghosts have come. The ghosts are a pain in my butt, because you don't always hit them. And archers are also the bane of my existence as well. Yep. Miss. The trick with that is to not get stuck inside of them. You want to make sure that you're always going to end up on the other side of them. Just because they can do damage to you. If you run into them, unlike most enemies there. Ow. I ran right into that one. Right. Go through. Nope. You can kind of avoid these guys. The boss. Boss should spawn and kill the rest of the enemies. Okay. So that's a little bit of an ability I still haven't quite figured out yet. My earbud just fell out. Oh boy. So the boss itself is quite simple and straightforward to get through. Except he can be a pain in the butt. Because he's got one attack. Basically, he charges right across the screen. Nope, that's not it. You want to get out of the way as quickly as possible. Ah, there we go. Apparently you cannot strike through it. Well, we almost got there, So when we come back, and I'll show you a bit of the actual upgrade screen. So here, what you can see is there's a couple of characters you can unlock by beating the bosses in the game. And each character itself will have some stats that you can level up as you play that character. That'll help you go through the levels and succeed, naturally. Except for this thing right here. This right here is basically a 1-up that you can buy, but it's only one-time use, as I found out. I did an early recording, but unfortunately when I paused the game and came back to it, my OBS recording didn't record properly after that, which kind of sucks. So I think maybe what we want to do here is, well, we've only got 100 souls right now. I feel like getting some more life would be a good idea. In fact, well, no, let's increase our speed. Press this button over here. Actually, why don't we get a lightning sword? That sounds like a good idea. And let's see if we can get this thing to actually go off. I haven't actually beaten that boss before, so anything after that will be new to me, if we end up managing to. I think I'll give it one more go here, and if I don't succeed on this one, I will go and show you, go and beat the boss and show you what it's like after that as well. So I'm not exactly sure how many levels there are on this game, but I assume there is 3 bosses that you must beat, because the last character requires you to beat all the bosses to unlock him. Might be secret bosses or more bosses after that, I'm not sure. but it'd be quite cool if there was. Thinking now maybe more stamina might have been a good idea. But at the core of it, this is essentially slash or die. And you know what? It's pretty good. It's quite addictive. Because it is so fast-paced, even when you die, you can pretty much just come right back to it. It's one of those one more run kind of games. It's one of those, I equate it to something like, it reminds me a lot of, I think, Crawl is the game I'm thinking of. I never actually played it, but I checked it out a while ago because I was hoping that it was going to be multiplayer. Recommendation for this game, get a good mouse, because my mouse is dying on me, and unfortunately the clicks don't register when I die. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. Alright, new level. Check it out. Oh, we got a red soul there. A bit of an upgrade. Oh dear god, no, not like this. Oh. Well, that's how it goes. Alright, well, we actually managed to beat the boss. I zoned out there, so sorry for the cuts. Check it out. New character. We got a berserker. How do we... Okay, just click on the portrait. So, now here's the key factor. Oh, okay, so there we go. So they are different. The warrior will eventually have a higher damage than the berserker, but overall he'll have less HP and less stamina, but he will be a little bit faster. It's kind of strange. I feel like if you're gonna have less attack, maybe you should be faster, because this should be the slowest character, and I feel like this should maybe be the fastest character, or at least a second fast, because it looks like over here fire stones and magic stones, so I assume this is gonna be some kind of wizard class. Yeah, okay. So let's see what he's got. So apart from that, he does himself have different abilities to his character, which is kind of cool. Chance to do a double tornado strike when attacking an enemy. So why don't we pull him out and see what he's all about. And there are individual souls and levels too, so that's interesting. I like that. So let's check out our barbarian berserker man here. Whoa, what was that? Is that like an AoE attack? Oh, it is. Interesting. That's really cool. I'm glad I unlocked that to show you guys. That is... I like that a lot. Now I want to beat the rest of the bosses, just so I can check out what the other guy does. Oh, almost missed there. Don't be exhausted. That could end it so poorly. I gotta say, the music too is really good. It's trance-inducing. I ended up zoning out there for a little bit while I was playing. The animations and the quality of the pixel art is quite good as well. I have no problems with it. Oh, you got sliced. Alright, well, overall, if you like what you see, I would recommend picking up this game because it's quite fun, it's quite addictive. Definitely would like to see it on mobile. I think it would really shine on a mobile platform, if that might be possible in the future. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the game. I will see you next time. So in the meantime, take care. Slash or die.